You're listening to Brain Lenses, a show about how we perceive the world, ourselves, and each other. I'm Colin Wright. Research that began in 1900, and which continues to this day, shows that we tend to remember things more clearly and consistently when we have periodic downtime. In terms of our memory capabilities, this benefit seems to stem from a process called consolidation. We take in information, tuck some of it away in our short-term memory, then process and encode it for longer-term memory storage during our consolidation period. We consolidate our memory while sleeping, but also during cognitive downtime, like when taking a walk, quietly sitting doing nothing, looking out the window, meditating, having a quick nap, or otherwise just giving our brains a break so they've got extra energy to work through all the stuff we've learned recently. Interestingly, research has also shown that spaced learning, spreading our periods of memorization and consolidation out, rather than bunching it all up into shorter, focused periods of cramming, works a whole lot better, which suggests that engaging in shorter periods of study or research or practice might be more ideal, especially if followed by periods of mental downtime, so our brains can chew on what we've learned and store it away optimally. Downtime has also been shown to nudge us toward a more motivated psychological state, can help us manage stress and avoid burnout, can allow us to engage in diffuse thinking, which can help us make creative connections and see things from different perspectives, and can help us clear our minds, resetting our cognitive states so we're not overwhelmed by what we've been doing before getting started on something new, while also feeling overall happier. Unfortunately, while downtime offers many benefits, it's also often associated with laziness or unproductiveness, two things that are frowned upon in many workplaces, and which are often associated with negative attributes. Thus, even if we have the time and desire to switch to this mode of more passive processing, we may hesitate or have trouble doing so, lest we be perceived as bad employees or worthless members of society. Research suggests we're at our best when we work in a focused way for a short period, about an hour, before taking a mental break, shifting into a more mind-wandering state. Most workplaces don't allow for that kind of flexible, overtly productive cadence, though. So there's a lot of exhaustion, overwhelm, burnout, and even physical injury suffered on the job due to over and imperfect work that might be otherwise avoided. Integrating more cognitive downtime into our schedules may be beneficial if we hope to work and think and function more efficiently and effectively, even if periodically slowing down and doing nothing intuitively seems to be counterproductive in that regard and may be frowned upon by some. You can find out more about Brain Lenses, including how to support this show, and in return receive an additional episode of the show each week at brainlenses.com. You can also support this and all of my projects at understandery.com. I'm Colin Wright, and I'll talk to you again next week.